Okay, so I think so we're on our way to Party City right now to go get a wig because I will look like the kid Laroi. That was a terrifying drive. Also because I was driving manual today, it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. Anyways, so I'm at Party City now, and I'm gonna go get the blonde wig to make my dreams come true. People are staring at me. The party store was basically empty, so I'm like going inside. There's absolutely nothing there, and this was the closest thing I could find to the kid Laroi's hairstyle. I guess I'm gonna have to go like curl it or something because there was just nothing there. But now I'm really excited for Halloween because they were putting out like all their decorations and everything. Not gonna lie, this was a lot, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. Okay, let's go home. Okay, so this is the wig, but again, it came as a straight long bob, and we have to curl it, so, and it's a synthetic wig, so I know, like, if you use a heat product, it literally will melt, so, we are going to use rollers. Anyways, so here are the hair rollers. That'll just be happening for the next little while, so.
You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow. Then you rock out the show. Also, quick shout out to the Brita. You're a great hair model, water filter, and friend.
Look at the Brita though. Like, dang. Alright, it's done. So now I'm going to blow dry and then hairspray so it doesn't move. Really light blow drying on like the lowest heat setting. It's pretty much done setting wise, but I don't feel that great about like continuously drying it, and I'm kind of bored. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here until I have to go, and then, which is a little bit risky, I know, but I'll unravel it maybe like half an hour before we have to go, and then we'll just take it as is. So I'll see you then.
Okay, so to make this process the easiest as possible, I basically just went on to Pinterest and looked up the kid Laroi outfits, and this is what came up. And just by looking at the results, I noticed that he wears a large variety of clothing styles. It was kind of a big mix of like streetwear, preppy outfits, and then you have your like cool rap guy outfits, you know? Because I guess he is a rapper. And then I saw this outfit. And this outfit of his was the outfit that I decided to base my outfit on, partly because it was one of the only outfits that I had on hand, and it was super simple and also super comfy to dance around in. Good job, the kid Laroi.
Okay, what we have is leather pants and then graphic tee. It's takedown time for the curlers, so let's see how good it holds, hopefully. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. Oh, it's literally straight. That's wonderful that it didn't work. It's fine. 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 It If anything, it's like even worse than before because now it's just like a little bit damp and it smells like hairspray. Fucking pouring outside. So what's gonna go down is that I'm just gonna wear the wig how it is, and then yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. Because also, if it's raining and we're gonna get wet anyways, at this point it doesn't matter. There are too many other things at stake. It reminds me of like putting a swim cap on. So obviously it didn't work. Okay, so I think it just looks so bad. Okay, sorry. The best thing now is to just go downtown and go with straight hair. I'm just gonna look a little bit not like the Kid Laroi, but I think the effort was there. The outfit is pretty much there. And I just have to own it. Like, let's be real. If he had straight blonde hair, then he would look exactly like me right now. So I don't think I'm that far off. He's in the wrong. I'm in the right. I'm not having more fun as a blonde! You know what? This was really my fault. I should have set my standards a lot lower, but I didn't. And now I'm disappointed because I thought it was actually gonna work. Oh my god. Life doesn't always have to be disappointing, you know? If things are disappointing for you, it's okay. Take a deep breath and say, everything will be okay. You can get through it.
It's like, this is 70,000 over contribution is like not small.
Okay. So what I am deciding to do is, because if this wig were to have curled the way I wanted it to curl, it would have been a perfect length for, you know, where his hair falls on his head, you know. But because it didn't curl at all, now it's a little bit too long for where I want it to fall on my shoulders. So what is going to happen is that I'm going to just trim the bottoms a tiny little bit. The worst part about this though is that I literally spent all morning planning and rolling and you know, it was just so, it just turned out to be so not the way I wanted it to go. But that's how life is. Okay, but why does this actually look so much better?
I think the most important lesson I learned from this experience was just be yourself. Don't pretend to be anyone else, because when you do, bad stuff happens. Things don't go your way. So if you just decide to be yourself and you are perfectly authentic and you celebrate that, then things will eventually go right. I also learned that synthetic wigs are indeed truly plastic and will not curl even if you really wanted to. Because science says no. Thank you.